Alright guys, I am back for a second recording today. I have approximately 3 hours and 20 minutes before I have to leave for work. And I tried to sleep in the day, it's just not going to happen. My neighbors are moving out there, I assume. They're making more noise than I would have believed possible. So sleep is not on the table. So obviously I should come in here and play a game and die. I get pessimistic when I'm tired, if you haven't noticed. And realistic, I guess. Alright, we are going to order recall. One thing I did notice, we sold that that amulet of spell geyser. And admittedly, it was in the black market, so the prices are marked up somewhat. But it was selling for 24,000 gold, so it must have been a valuable item. If I can't figure out how to use it, it's not particularly valuable to me, is it? The Ring of Free Action, for those who don't know, will let's make 100% sure. Will prevent me from being paralyzed. I can't be paralyzed as long as that's on. We did see us get paralyzed at one point by the baby gold dragons while we were fighting the baby gold dragons at any rate, and it almost killed us. So let's not risk that ever happening again by for now wearing this ring and later on wearing something else perhaps that does something else. I think we're going to put all of our points, as I said, into... I'm not trying to kill a blubbering idiot. Fuck. Into divination for the next little while. As far as I can tell, it's going to take 4 or 5 character levels if we put everything into divination before we can cast that spell. I like the look of this place. I liked it better when it was... oh, fuck. There's a stega centipede. Come on. M-A-D-A asterisk T. And doesn't take much to bring them down in terms of that. We are still looking for that, right? They're still looking for stega centipedes. Oh, for Christ's sake, okay. Probably a zombie kobold, but who knows? Yeah, zombified kobold, not a problem. It's dead just that easy. What are we doing? M-A-A-F. M-A-A-E. Nothing in the vicinity. So we figured out a few things now. We know how to find secret doors at long last. We know how to get the bottles. We know that there will allegedly be appropriate spell books that have multiple spells in them at some point. Come on, man. Novice rogue? Not a problem. You're a novice nobody. Let's get the fur cloak and let's mabba it. Just a fur cloak. I should also get a new replacement helmet at some point. Mine is missing 1 point of armor. I can at least replace that with a new iron helm. No reason not to. Maybe I should have taken those leather gloves from the princess. Maybe oh, fuck. Heavy fumes. You feel yourself transmute. I'm afraid to even check, guys. You identified it as a trap of growing. Am I giant now? What the fuck does that mean? I'm afraid... Oh, I'm still a high elf. I was afraid it was like a randomized... I don't know what the hell's going on here, guys. I was afraid maybe a randomized race or randomized class. Does not appear to me. Green mold. I think that can terrify you if I remember correctly. What's this thing? Shrieker mushroom. Killed it. Let's rest. M-A-A. B. Yay, light. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You have no... This is going to be a bitch of a job at work tonight. I am not going to be able to focus for a second. If I had a job where lives are on the line, this would be a very selfish habit, playing this game. I do not. There's not much terrible that can happen as a result of... I'm not on set tonight. If I was on set, I'd be taking this much more seriously. And I don't mean to imply I don't take my job seriously. I do. But it's not that big a deal right now. being tired won't kill me or anyone else. The Snagga. God damn it. I'm gonna go right here in MACA. Tired of these little buggers bugging me. I killed them. MADA asterisk T. N. 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 MADA asterisk T. I am casting MADA, right? Yeah. For a second I thought maybe it was CA and I was nervous, so I was running out of spell points. Let's get it, Mabba it. Ooh, 1+5 versus, what am I wearing? 3+0. Let's wear the new one. Wear a cloak of 1+5. Let's drop the old. Drop J. Alright, that ain't so bad. A zirconium rod tip. Let's Mabba that. J. Rod tip of trap location. We'll carry it for now. MADA asterisk T. Killed them. We're outside the trap range. Let's look at that. Rest up. There's a centipede. This we want to see is a Stega centipede. Get these things killed and get down a level. See if we can't get to the bottom of the Barrow dance. Not in this episode. But, you know, in general, like ever. That thing's fast. Like, it got away. Just that fast. We didn't kill it, right? No, it fled. And in fleeing, we lost track of it. There it maybe is. Welcome to level 17. You can increase your spells. Let's... G. And we're putting it all into divination. Well, as much as we can. I guess we can't go up. Well, we'll go as far as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. We'll do it as fast as we can, as far as we can. It puts it at level 19. I think every time we cast... let's do a look. Browse. A. For one thing, our sense monsters is now radius 26. Our sense hidden is 28. And lasts for 23 plus D20 turns. This stuff that never disappears, does it? Why does it have a duration at all? We'll look at that in a second. Let's look at, well, Globe of Light doesn't matter. Well, let's look at Sensitive. I'm just curious. At level 15 allows you, okay, so we can sense invisible for a while. It doesn't help us in any way. But, M. No. Browse. B. A. At level 17, it identifies all objects in the inventory. So that's alright, I guess. So one spell, if we pick up multiple items, one casting will, you know, detect magic on all of it. Not that we wouldn't just bother to do it anyway. I shouldn't have to identify anything. I shouldn't have to specify. Like, the one advantage should be it saves me button presses. Saves my wrists. Would be nice. Giant brown bat. Which is dead. It's dead. Silver jelly. I think you can drain our light if we are dumb enough to approach it. Which, what do you say we don't do? Alright, we need to find a way onward soon. I mean, there might be a secret passage. What the hell? What did that say? Oh, we were out of trap detection zone. I guess it doesn't matter now. Here's a way to explore. Scroll phase door, sure. It's our getaway. There's a way through there if we wanted it. I see no reason to search right now. M, A. I gotta get better at this. A. B. Mab. I see Queen Mab has been with you. A line from... What is that? That's, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh, fuck. Did he get away? Did we kill it? No. Got away. Killed it now. We're getting all these things for what it's worth. Let's go up there. There's ways onward this way too, but let's go up here. Open. MAAF. MAAE. Bunch of sleeping undead of some sort. Maybe flaming zombies is my guess. If such a thing exists in this game. Let me move my window again. Because fuck, eh? Because I always have to. Let's get it. MABA. Apparently I still have to specify for some reason. Drop it. Let's eat another pint of ale. Just to keep getting those things. Let's eat another one. Keep getting them all. If you see a fountain, by the way, let's try. Until it says we're full. There we go. We got a bunch of empty flasks now. Let's look. What are we faced with here? A rotting corpse. We're only level 8. MACA. Let's watch if it can do anything to us. We don't know what it could do, right? Who knows what it could do? I think it lasts a while now. Eh? Killed that one. Let's look at them, see if we learn anything about them. We killed one that we know of. You don't learn about it. If you kill it and it's off screen, you don't see it die, it doesn't count towards this list. Normally found on level 8, moves at normal speed, kills evil undead creatures worth 7.06 for a 17th level. It suddenly usually appears in groups. It can open doors. It's cold-blooded. It is an immortal being. Nothing is known about its attack, so I can't see it from a distance with my infravision. Can I? I wouldn't know, would I? If I could see it from a distance, outside of infravision, how would I know? I think they're all dead. I think we gave them the old the old 1-2. It's an odd expression, the old 1-2. I guess it means the left right and the jab right. Why old? I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it was a boxer technique from yore. Your eyes feel very sensitive. I can see invisible things for a while. That's what that's talking about. I feel like we're building a reasonably powerful character here. I mean, I'm afraid pride always cometh before a fall, and we are so low. I mean, in terms of Angband, if you look at it that way, because you're still trying to get dungeon level 100, right? I think dungeon level 100 is still the ultimate theoretical goal. Then we are 9% of the way. Oh, fuck me. A crypt creep. You resist the effects. What are these things? No battles. A frighteningly skeletal figure in a black robe. Moves a bit erratically at normal speed. It usually appears in groups. It is magical. Casting spells which cause light wounds and cursing about 1 time in 10. It is cold-blooded. Immortal. It can claw to attack. Let's blue it. That's killing him. That's getting the job done. Geyser. Got the job done. Zombified kobold. It died and something behind it died as well. As I said, I feel like we're reasonably powerful. We are playing it insanely safe. Like safe to a degree that I would never have dreamed of even in Moria, and I was always playing it very safe there. But because of these quests, right, we got to take the time to clear out every level bit by bit. I guess that's one good thing is it's forcing us to slow down. We're definitely not rushing ahead. move this goddamn thing. Die, Crypt Keep, or Crypt Creep, and probably the two behind it too. Weird that the second level, or the second word was not capitalized. Crypt, small letter creep. Unusual for a name. I'm poisoned. Killed it. Let's wait back here in case there's something else over there. Poison's gone. Okay. We can just rest. Fuck. Again, if I could shrink this. What if I put it way down here off screen? Does it still, let's see if it updates the screen properly. Nope. That was me moving. And I pulled the window back up. Kind of annoying, guys. I should be able to designate, record this screen and then not have to look at that screen. It seems to me there was a time when we did that. With another game, I haven't been able to duplicate that effect. Failed to get the spell off, great. Rest. M-A-A-B. Queen Mab indeed. Small sword, M-A-B-A. Okay, it's curse, let's drop it. M-A-A-F. I do feel very sensitive. It's probably because I'm overtired. I think I could burst into tears at any moment. Alright. M-A-A-B. Nice. Gold. Get. M-A-D-A. What are you, a ranger? Novice priest. Okay, that's a little more powerful. It's not to say powerful. What do we know about them? It's worth 2.12. Mortal being. Nothing is known about its attack. Whoops. Fucking Christ. Too many acronyms. It flees. Oh, what the fuck? M-A-A-B. Did we kill it? Is that what happened? Oh, I guess we did kill it. Okay. An essence of acid that we probably never figured out how to use. There's still at least one steg of centipede out here. M-A-A-E. There's one. Let's go up there and get it. Along with a bunch of, was it Nagas? I should have probably looked. Novice warriors. I'm not afraid of you, novice warriors. Welcome to my vapor. No. M-A-D... Fuck off. M? It's no longer... get. Fuck it. M-A-D-A. Didn't get it off. M-A-D-A. I was gonna say, if I die because I accidentally pressed like a key and dropped a book that I needed to, calculate things right, I was gonna be really pissed off. Let's rest here so we can see that nag if it comes around. It didn't come around. I don't know if we got it. Nope. M-A-D-A. You can run, but you cannot hide. There's still another steg of centipede out here somewhere, obviously. Soldier ant dies. Fuck, where the fuck is this last stego? Maybe to the left it looks like, probably. Let's try and get over there. I can see another place to explore down here. I mean, maybe it's wandering too. Maybe we'll bump into it. That'd be nice. Just if it finds us instead of us having to find it. But let's look at... just open the goddamn door. Thank you. Let's go look here, because at least we know there's a place to explore. I doubt we'll find it here, but you never know. There's a green... wow, jeez. M-A-D-A. M-A-A-B. Move the fucking screen out of the way. I'm cranky tonight, too. I'm gonna be rude to people I'm dealing with if I'm not careful. I say tonight, it's like 2:30 in the afternoon, it's 3 in the afternoon. I don't have to work till tonight, but of course, working an evening shift when you are already operating on so little sleep is never fun. This is not where I wanted to end up. I mean, I could probably go through there and find a secret door, but I don't feel like changing my tactics until I have to. Where the hell are we going, guys? Let's go over here and we'll try like MAAE. We'll see if we can figure out where the creatures are located. And see if that can't help us determine, you know, where to find a secret door. For one thing, MAAF. So there's one right up there. If we could just figure out how to get up there. There are... it looks like... let's do L. Oh, fuck. There's places to go up there. Okay. Let's figure out how to get up there. M-A-D-A. Get out of my way, lizard. I don't have time or patience for you. Here's when I wish we had like a basic Caverns of Ascasian command where I could just like click a place and it just takes me there. It's not a fast travel, it just path finds across the entire map. Should maybe have MABA the broken sword. For all I know, it's like a broken sword of kill everything, but I didn't. I'm gonna guess this is the last one over here. I know we're heading exactly the wrong way to get to it. What are you? Baby bronze dragon. MACA. Great. MACA. He's clawing the shit out of me. MADA. Cries out in pain. N. Killed it! Got gold. Gold. And more gold. All the gold in the universe is mine. Here comes one of them. There's at least one more somewhere out here. A rune of self. Aha! No, ah. Ah. Runes. Oh, ah, a rune. Runes are used with the runecraft skill to allow you to create spells on your own. That's very cool. You have a rune self. Not a ruin, a rune. Alright, well, that's fucking awesome. We'll save that. Maybe we'll learn runecraft later. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. It would probably be stupid to spread our skills out so wide. Scroll of trap detection. Let's read K. That's also MABA. A rune self. I-E. Except after C. Runes are blah, 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 blah. You gotta identify it to really know what the fuck's going on with it. We'll do that sooner or later, I guess. Assuming we don't, sell it or toss it out first. I don't think we'll toss it out. It's gotta be valuable. Fuck. I expected to find the last of them here. There's a way down there, guys. But where? Alright, we have no choice. Let's rest, first of all. Then let's change our character to be fucking slug-like. Let's stand here and search. Let's eat. Eat F. 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 In real life, we'd be fucking drunk by now. No matter how fine this ale is, we would be having a rough night at this point. There we go. Search and find nothing. I can't believe we didn't find a fountain this time. Unless we did and I just ignored it because I'm so used to ignoring them. What did that say? You're no longer full. Yeah. Eat F. Now I'm full again. Not finding anything, guys. This is bull. I don't think there could be a secret door through the green. I'm guessing if it's passable by like monsters can just walk through it. There can't be something there. Eat F. I mean, maybe there could be a other junk. I'm gonna try searching here. I hope I don't have to go all the way fucking down here. We could try tunneling, couldn't we? Can we try tunneling through the green? Is that possible? Let's also try SSSSS here. Eat F. That tastes good. Alright, let's put our character back to fucking full speed. E. Let's try Shift T. You've cleared away the tree. Okay. I didn't know I could do that. That's interesting to know. Okay. Hello. MADA. Asterisk T. Well, it's good to know. We learned some new shit there again, guys. It dies. The adventurer steps out of the shadow. Picks up the sword. Ah, my sword. My trusty sword. Thanks. If you wish, I can help you in your adventures. You want me to come with you? No. This guy's so eager for friends. I feel bad for him. You know what? Let's just put it into divination. Do we get plus 2.1 on it? I wish I could check and see what we're at right now. We want it eventually, right? Mimicry. That's fascinating, isn't it? But let's take divination. As you wish. Boom. Your knowledge and divination skill increases. Oh! Interesting. I'm going to press Shift G. Let's look at archery. I just realized something, guys. I mocked the language use before. I see how this works now. Got it. At some point earlier, Fumblefingers offered us a skill, and we took archery, and it said you can now learn the archery skill. And I was like, we can't now learn it. We learned it. But look, we can now learn it at 0.3. He taught it to us to the 0.3 level. In other words, getting him to teach it to us unlocked the ability for us to learn it on our own. If we had taken mimicry, whatever the fuck that is, it would have opened the possibility of us studying mimicry. So probably we have to get Fumblefingers to give us alchemy at some point. If he ever offers that, we'll definitely take it. And then we could probably learn it from there on out. But alright, divination is what we need ultimately, so let's we don't need to keep exploring here, but we're almost done. So let's just explore this last little bit. Go down to the next level. It's only been a half hour. I'll keep playing for another half hour. Try and solve one more quest if we can. MADA asterisk T. Goodbye. Book of beginner cantrips. We don't need it. Why bother? Can we investigate it on the floor? Minus A. I can't even tell what it says, but I don't give a shit. I'm sure it's the same thing. You know it and I know it. MAAB. What are you? I mean, whatever. It's worth 90. Carry it for now. Alright, where's the nearest damn stairs? I'm sorry you're going to have to listen to me swallow there. I crank up the... when I edit things in the... in Adobe Premiere, I always crank up the volume to make sure there's no issues. I mean, I would search there, but fuck, it's just going to take me forever to search. That's where the secret door would have been, by the way. If we had continued searching. But good to know we can hack our way through the green. That's great. Live and learn, you know. You hear someone shouting, "Leave me alone, stupid imp. You have a good feeling." Actually, I do not have a good feeling. I have a fucking floaty head feeling. This sucks. All my detection spells are out. Oh, this is another one of those levels where we can, like, it's another one of those big fill-in-the-blank levels, if you know what I mean. Like, I mean, why do I care? I can see the wall here. Bugs me that I can't. Let's just tunnel through this, just in case there was something under there. Let's go up right along the wall, because I hate when I can't see the edge. Okay. Baby dragon. Bronze, I'm guessing? Come on. Yeah. M-A-D-A, asterisk T. It cries out in pain. Killed it? No, it's fleeing. Get back here. I hope those weren't, like, aligned before. I hope they weren't good. I mean, gold and bronze dragons are good in classic D&D. It's like mowing a lawn here. Money. Trap. So we can find a bunch more worms on this level and we can like level up a billion times again. If we can find a ton of worms on this level, I will leave them the fuck alone and let them breed to their heart's content. Then I will swoop in like a boss and just end all life as we know it. What are you? My light's growing faint. It's a fountain, but I think it's done. Let's fill. F. Right? Yeah, it's empty. Figures. Now that we can fill up our stuff, there's no fountains to be used that we can use. Oh, fuck, I missed a bit. A book of teleportation. We will obviously take that. Can we cast it? M. No, maybe. Cast a spell. No, we can't cast it yet. Because we don't have... Oh, it's got a bunch of things in it, though. It's got phase door, teleport, conveyance. Phase door, teleportation, and teleport away. So we will have to learn that sooner or later. Just to gain the spells. But I still think divination is our top priority. We'll dump this in our home. We'll learn... divination until we have greater identify. Then we'll work on fucking that too. We do have to obviously keep going with our geomancy and such, or else we're eventually going to be outclassed by the monsters we face, unless we can keep our level well advanced to theirs. I mean, because of that shit we did with the worms way back when, we are massively higher leveled than we should be. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. As long as it gets the job done, what do I care? Alright. Let me move my little window. I mean, I'll grab it. For now. Fucking window. Always in my way, you. Move. Way over here. It's weird that there's grass floor here. Deep underground. Phantom Warrior, I'm guessing. Why am I pressing the wrong... I'm trying to... Oh, because we have a new thing. It must be now M-A-E-A is our targeted spell. Damn it, I hate it when that shit shifts. You get out of the rhythm of what you gotta cast, you know? M-A-D-A is now this thing. There, they're all dead anyway. M-A-D-A. Killed it. Come on. Wow. M-A-E-A. Parchment. More deep thoughts. Let's read that. I kind of know what this is about from having seen this other guy's playthrough. This is absurd shit. It's literally just random crap that this guy wrote down, but they are pretty funny, I think. The guy who was writing it, and the gentleman who wrote about his exploits in this game recorded these and said he didn't understand them, but I'm like, this was pretty funny. It makes me mad when people say I turned and ran like a scared rabbit. Maybe it was like an angry rabbit who was running to go fight in another fight, away from the first fight. I wonder if he stole these, like Mad God, or if he invented all these. Because if he invented all these, I think he's a comic genius. Perhaps, if I am very lucky, the feeble efforts of my lifetime will someday be noticed, and maybe, in some small way, they will be acknowledged as the greatest works of genius ever created by man. Sometimes I think I better... Oh, let's move this thing. Sometimes I think I'd be better off dead. No, wait, not me, you. If you ever catch on fire, try to avoid looking in a mirror, because I bet that will really throw you into a panic. I think it's fucking funny. Children need encouragement. If a kid gets an answer right, tell him it was a lucky guess. That way he develops a good, lucky feeling. The crows seem to be calling his name, thought Ka. If your friend is already dead and being eaten by vultures, I think it's okay to feed some bits of your friend to one of the vultures to teach him to do some tricks, but only if you're serious about adopting the vulture. Broken promises don't upset me. I just think, why do they believe me? One thing vampire children have to be taught early on is don't run with a wooden stake. Consider the daffodil, and while you're doing that, I'll be over here looking through your stuff. All right. I think my new thing will be to try to be a real happy guy. I'll just walk around being real happy until some jerk says something stupid to me. I hope some animal never bores a hole in my head and lays his eggs in my brain, because later you might think you're having a good idea, but it's just eggs hatching. Whenever you read a good book, it's like the author is right there in the room talking to you, which is why I don't like to read good books. That's fucking awesome. I think that's hilarious. I'm going to carry it for now, even though I made it throw it out. It's got no value, I'm sure. Hello, little kid. I love you. You're a good cat. Deep thoughts, that's great. What are you? An ever-burning torch? Let's get that. I mean, here's the question. Oh, it's a void rift. Okay. Here's a question. Do we need to identify this thing? M-A-B-A. M-A-C-A. Let's do the staff. Let's see if we can identify the parchment and shit. I don't think it'll matter. In your pack. M-A-C-A. Alright, didn't do anything. Let's rest. Oh, what are you? Harpy of some sort, I'm guessing? M-A... No, fuck. M-A-E-A. Dies. Let me sit up straighter / move shit around here. I'm losing my grip on everything, including my sanity. I wanted to do something. I've already forgotten what that something was. Oh, let's inspect the ever-burning torch. Now, obviously, we know generally what that does. This enchanted torch never needs to be fueled, but it has a light radius of 1. For now, to be honest, I'd rather have my lantern with a light radius of 2. All the torch would be good for is meaning I don't have to carry an extra... I don't have to carry those extra fuel sources. But I don't really care about that much. I'd rather be able to see 2 squares away. Especially right now while I map this fucking place. Rockmole. Rockamole. It's a spicy dip made from stone. Rockamole. Silver. And this thing. Gobber. I don't know what I'm here to kill, do you? Oh, horrible imp. Probably up in the corner where the last one was. Starting to look like that way. I don't know if that's always the case or if it's coincidental or what, but it's certainly starting to seem like it's probably up there. Not what I was trying to do, but alright. I'll get the job done, almost. Hairy mole. I should have stayed where I had a line of sight to learn more about it. M-A-E-A asterisk. Metallic red centipede, not a problem. M-A-E-A asterisk T. N. Pretty sure that could drain my strength. But only if I get close to it, so what do I care? We have no more anything, so it's M-A-A. That remains the same. Mac. And I feel like a hero to boot. I wish there was a like run until you reach the edge of something you haven't detected. Maybe there is. Maybe there's an auto explorer. I wonder if there is. I'm not even going to look it up now. It's too much hassle to reach the commands. Might be in here. Yeah, it's probably in here. It feels like a similar room to the one we encountered the other things in, you know? It's probably in here. Let's look at the rest of the level first. We'll come back to it. Let's just read this. Let's get this. Read just to see if it's exactly the same as the other one. P. Yeah, it's the same as the other one. Let's just drop it. Well, I want to see something actually one more time. P. No, it's nothing important. Let's drop Parchment Coastal. I don't think it's going to matter even later. I think it's just flavor text. Still cool. I'd rather have it in there than not in there. "48th Yavy, guys." You know what that means. Let's leave it alone. Let's not touch that fucking thing. Let's let that thing spawn to its heart's content. M-A-E-A asterisk T. N. Die large kobold. Get M-A-C-A asterisk O. Drop O. M-A-E-A asterisk T. Rest. Come on, worms, spawn all up in here. Let's do M-A-A-E. Okay, there's enough of them here that we can do this. M-A-D-A. Let's get away from this. M-A-D-A. Large brown snake died. Green mold's dead. We'll go back up and bug them in a second. We want them to... Like, I think we have to be fairly close to them. They might have to even see us before they can spawn. I don't even know how that works, but... We'll save the princess for last. There's a way up. If we can find a second group of worms, then we can kind of ping-pong back and forth between them. You know, hit these worms, then go get those worms. There's a rune of knowledge. M-A-C-A asterisk. What the fuck? M-A-C-A. Gee. Just a rune of knowledge. Ironically, I gained no knowledge about it. These guys could also spawn like hell. What are they? Well, I mean, I could let them live for now. Let's let them live. There's a bunch of things to spawn here. M-A-D-A. M-A-D-A. I should be a little bit cautious. I don't want to be fucking cavalier about it. Just be like, yeah, I can kill them all. M-A-D-A. I got a black louse there, too. M-A-D-A. Next one we see, let's at least see what they're worth. This guy's worth 2.47. This guy's worth 0.18. I mean, I don't even want to keep them alive. Killed a lot of shit there. Blue ooze. Blue ooze. I was trying to sing Blue Moon, but I suddenly forgot the tune. Blue moon, blue moon, blue moon. Something like that. Long sword. M-A-C-A, that. P. Drop it. M-A-D-A. 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 I'm sure I'm gaining some experience, but we need 670. If it takes 5 of these guys to even get 1 experience, then actually slightly more than 5 to get 1 experience. No matter how many I kill in this way, they're not going to be worth it. Let's just clear them out as best we can so they don't spawn in behind us. I don't think they're exactly a threat, but they're not a complete non-threat. The black lice are a little more useful to us, but only a little. I didn't really see what those worms were worth. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're just as worthless. Easterling. Taking a lot of hits. Let's look at it. Oh, it's a fucking hero. A nasty piece of work. Broda picks on defenseless women and children. I am neither. He moves at normal speed. He's a mortal being. Nothing is known about his attack. I'll tell you what's known about his death. It's imminent. Goodbye, Easterling bitch. Another one bites the dust. Really, that's your last words? I'd be embarrassed if those are my last words. Let's get this all pike and identify, because I guarantee you it's magical in some way. +5, +6. Alright. You'd probably sell it for a good amount. That light axe sold for a fortune. That was +6, +5. Alright, we'll finish this level. We'll go down to the next level, probably, and then we'll either save it there or we'll teleport back to town, depending on how we're feeling about life in general, and about the status of our wrists, and our status of our consciousness, and the status of the game. My throat, like, because talking sometimes wears me out in terms of throat. And talking is part of my job, so I can't risk being too fucking worn out in that regard tonight. Nothing in that rubble. Still full from that Ents potion, eh? Jesus. That thing lasts a while. These levels do take a while to explore, don't they? Surprising considering how open they are. M-A-C-A-N. Wand of Disperse Magic. What does that do? Wands are small stabs and usually have a targeted effect. Dispels a lot of magic that can affect you, be it good or bad. Level 1, Blindness and Light. Level 2. No, level 5. Confusion and Hallucination. It's saying minimum magic device level to increase spell level is 15. We have it at spell level 0. Is that because we have... Our magic device is 3. I'm not very good with wands and shit. Again, something else. What I do like about this game is it's really proving that like you really do need to. There's a lot of skills that are useful. Like, there's lots of things I'm thinking, oh gee, I'd really like to look at that, and then I can't because it just would take too much effort, you know. Too much skill points. You can only learn so much at a time. But I think that major identify or greater identify is so valuable that I can't pass it up. And then, yeah, teleportation and such as a means of escape would be incredible. So obviously we're going to have to do that too. What is that? Wormtongue, Agent of Ceramine. Another, let's go right up to him. Clear out these guys around him. And possibly him as well. Oops. M-A-E-A. Asterisk. T. N. 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 Got him. Did anybody get the number of that truck? I am not a fan of such humor in games, guys. I don't think it's funny. I think it's just a waste of everybody's time. Let's get this. M-A-D-A. What is that? Oh, fuck. Whatever it was is dead now. Oh, fuck. M-A-D-A. I want to identify this shit, but I don't have time. I gotta make sure these monsters, these fucking lice are cleared out, or we're gonna suffer. If we take the time to rest and they're multiplying, we'll be really sorry. Every time I see one, I just carpet bomb the area. I don't need a scroll of light. Brown mold. Now let's try resting. Alright. M-A-C-A. What's up with this robe? Robe of resist fire. We'll keep it for now. M-A-C-A. Hard studded leather. 7+7. Resist cold. It'll be worth some money. We are currently at slow -1. We'll probably drop that shit right before we fight the Ents, or the Imps. So that we don't risk, being too slow to deal with them. A wand of confuse. Alright, we'll keep that as well. We've rested. It is almost time. No room. Alright, let's drop something. Drop. We got too much shit, man. Parchment Deep Thoughts. Get rid of that. You. M-A. C-A. Q. Reveal Ways. What does that do? IQ. Get it? IQ. Our spell level is 0. Detects the doors, stairways in a certain radius around you. That'd be useful for us, to be perfectly honest. Let us detect doors and shit. I don't know if it would work for us at all right now, given we have spell level 0. If we can even get up to a small level, that would just be useful. So we don't have to keep changing our tactics. We can just like zap the rod and be like, okay, there's all the secret doors there are. Alright guys, we're almost ready to get this shit done. What did that say? Your eyes feel less sensitive. Yeah. Oh. What, an M6 worm? What happened to those worms? I haven't seen them in a while. The worms were up here, I believe. They're not up here anymore. Alright, well, we're not going to be able to farm anything here. We've long since killed it off. Maybe by accident we were fighting the insect. Ah, for fuck's sake. Let's try and use our rod. Can we? Let's try to zap our rod. M. You have no rod. Oh, I can't use the other one. M. You have no... It's just a fucking tip. Ah, for fuck's sake. Alright, let's change our tactics. C. E. Let's start somewhere where we can searching like a madman. There we go. M-A-E-A. No, M-A-A-E. Is this an I beyond there? M-A-E-A. Asterisk. Can I target this thing? T. No, I guess not. Alright, whatever. Let's open this. M-A-E-A. Asterisk T. M-A-E-A. Floating eye dies. Well, that was useful. Let's change our character thing back to running. Or slow -2. Let's drop out here. Everything we're gonna drop. Let's drop the all pike. Let's drop the robe. Let's drop the studded leather. Let's drop. Come on, man, drop. Ever-burning torch. Let's drop. Oh, we have a... Sorry, it's a staff of reveal ways. Got it. P. Drop P. We're back to fast +2. It's good enough. Let's go up into here. Let's open. And let's M-A-D-A. Let's look to our... The imp turns to fight. Okay. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading it. Let's look. The lawful evil master's favorite pet. It moves a bit erratically at normal speed. It is invisible. Not to us, it ain't. It is cold-blooded as an immortal being. Nothing is noticed but attack. I almost feel guilty that we playing a high elf that can see invisible things. M-A. E-A. Asterisk T. Killed everything en route to here. We'll look at that shit in a minute. Let's go to this side and get him. M-A-E-A asterisk T. Welcome to level 18. Choose a reward. Rhino hide armor, a lance, or mace. Let's take the rhino hide armor. That just sounds crazy. Alright. There. It is there. Thanks again. Fuck. All these runes. We don't want the potions. Don't care about this. Ring of Searching we don't care as much about. Ring of Searching we don't care as much about. Let's get this. M-A-C-A and asterisk it. P. 8 plus 12. I mean, it's just 20. Resist fire. I mean, it's probably better than some of the shit we dropped back there. Let's M-A-C-A. A. Potion of Lose Memories. Nope. M-A-C-A. A. A Scroll of Nothing. Nope. M-A-C-A. A. Just a hard leather cap. Anything else here we care about? M-A-C-A. A. Plus 1. M-A-C-A. A. Plus 2. We're not going to be able to carry it all, guys. You think there's any secret passages in those things? Let's try is using a staff. No staff to... Oh, I dropped it back here. We'll leave that behind. It's not going to be worth that much. Get this for sure. Get this. Get this. Get this. Get this. Is that it? Is that our limit? It's probably our limit. Let's go see if there's any chance that... let's use P. You sense the presence of doors, do I? I don't see any. Let's try and pick this up again on the way out. No, can't. Alright, let's go down to the next level, and then we'll call it there, guy. Now, let's teleport back to town to sell shit. We're obviously carrying too much. Where's the next way down? There's got to be a way down somewhere. I see a way up. I see a way up. Oh, it's obviously down on her. It's always on her. Be easy to miss that. Let's go down right here. Down to dungeon level 11. Oh! Maybe that's the bottom of the Barrow Downs. Looks like we came out here. Okay. Unexpected. Let's gain some new skills. Before we do anything, let's not even do this. Let's move this aside. Let's move everything aside. Jesus Christ, move aside. Alright, let's go sell some shit somewhere. What are you? Fireproof spell books of See the Music. Manly's Blessing. Fireproof is pretty cool, eh? Alright, let's just sell some stuff here. I'm going to turn on a light before I do this, just so I'm not literally fumbling in the dark. This will be my last time playing today, but at least it gives us one extra day of stuff. I might be able to... There's probably going to be 1 or 2 days while I'm gone that there'll be nothing going up. What are you going to do? You'll be busy with Christmas anyway, or holidays of some sort. Whatever holiday you celebrate, congratulations, and I hope you enjoy it. Sell. Let us sell. If it's just a staff, I'll sell it. Whoa, $22.79. That's all right. Let's sell. A wand of confuse. Sell. A wand of disperse magic. Sell. A rod tip of tap location. Don't need that. Sell. Berserk strength. Oh, I should have dropped that to pick some stuff up. Oh well. Didn't see it. Mixed in among everything. That's all I can sell here. We can get rid of Phase Door if we take Advance even a little bit. Then we can just cast it. But we won't do it right now. Anything we can sell here? Sell. I mean, I'm going to drop the essences of acid for now in case they come in handy later. But if our house starts filling up, we're going to have to throw this shit out. We just can't. We can't stockpile things forever when we don't even know what they're for. I'm not trying to hit a singing drunk. No, I want to sell. Drop. Interesting. You press S here. Drop. Drop those two. Let's drop the ever-burning torch for now. I love the notion of it. Drop the rune of self. Drop the rune of knowledge. Let's go sell all of our armor. I still like my armor better. My leather armor of resist everything is great. Let's also go sell the weapons. I'll have a look around to see if there's anything to buy after that. Fuck, am I tired? I'm forgetting what I wanted to do. There's things I wanted to do. Sell an all pike. 1128, that's it. Alright. Sell. A robe of resist fire. Alright, 1452. Let's sell hard studded leather of resist cold. Let's sell rhino hide armor of resist fire. We have lots of money now, guys. 12,997. Let's just see if there was anything in here that's like, holy shit. Including a simple thing like a fucking large a metal helmet. An iron helmet I'd buy. Nothing else here, though. They ain't got no iron helmets, so that ain't happening. You got a new staff for me? I don't think it would sell in here anyway. Let's look. No. What do you got? Fireproof War Tome of Tulkas. That'll be a prayer thing. We don't care about that. Scroll of Summon Never Moving Pet. Don't care about that. Ring of Ice. That's pretty interesting. Ring of Slaying +7/+9. If I was playing a different character, yeah. But for what I got now. The Black Dragon Scale Mail is pretty interesting. You can use that to breathe acid. If we wore that, we could breathe acid. That'd be pretty fucking cool. But our major resistance thing is good enough for now, man. A compendium of deep thoughts. Not gonna get it. We got nothing here we want, man. There's just nothing I want. Ring of Ice, it would either let me shoot a beam of ice, I'm not sure, or it would let me, you don't have anything I need. Or it would let me, maybe I would do ice damage when I hit. It's not worth looking up right now. We don't want it, whatever it is. What is this? Still got some scroll, like summoning shit. It's a summoning place. There's a crap we gave him earlier for no reason that we can discern. Get a new quest? You have not yet completed the quest, I know. Nor will I. I'm not going in there right now. I'm not dumb. You can't trick me. Let's examine, see. A single spell. Oh, what do we care about that then? Whatever it is. Yeah, there's nothing here we want or need, guys. Alright. Let's get out of here. Anything else we gotta drop or sell or shit? No, we should buy one more Word of Recalls in case something happens and our thing is destroyed. Where do we get a Word of Recall? Only if it's 25% off, or else it won't stockpile with the other ones. Remove curse, we don't care about that. Nope. Alright, let's leave it like that for now. Let's... Of course, if we just buy one, we can use that to teleport down. Let's do that. Purchase K. 1. And it'll be gone. Alright, I want to examine, before I do anything else, browse, rather. Let's browse our Book of Teleportation and look at, say, Phase Door. Level not applicable, because we haven't got anything in it. Teleports you on a small scale. At level 30, it creates void jump gates. That's pretty fucking interesting. Like, if we... it's only level 1. Let's take one in Conveyance. Just one. And see if that opens up the possibility of casting that. Probably not, because we're only at 0.7. Let's see if it did. Browse. No. Fuck off. Browse. B. No, it's at level 0. But if we take even one more level, we will be able to cast Phase Doors. Let's do that for now. One more in conveyance. Escape, yes. Browse. Book B. So now we can cast Phase Door up to 11 spaces away. That's pretty cool. Let us gain more. Specifically in the divination. We can't go any higher than that. I mean, our spells are still working for us in terms of damage. They really are. We're not going back to that dungeon either. It looks like 10 was the bottom level, right? Seems to have been. Much to my surprise. We're going somewhere else, and it's not into that white place either. Not Thaumaturgy. I would say either more into... We can't go divination. Either more into water specifically, since that is our damage spell. Let's try that for now. How high can we go water? That's it. And the rest into conveyance. Alright. Yes, save and use these skill values. Alright. Let's just browse. Our spellbook of Geyser does 4d19, guys. 4d19. That's 4 to 76 damage. Is that right? 4 times 9 is 36, yeah. Right? Yeah, I didn't make that up. And now let's browse our other one. That used to do only 10. Last time we checked, this did 10 damage. And now it does 11. Not much more, but hey, better than nothing. Costs a lot more than it used to. Okay, so we have all... I think we have everything we need, first of all. Let's rest. Getting hungry. M.A. A. Ents potion. Let's rest again. Melinda Proudfoot. Oh, she wants my help? Sorry, you've been here all this time and I didn't deal with you? Yes. What do you want? Oh, my poor Merton. Where's my poor Merton? He was playing near that dreadful maze and never been seen again. Can you find it for me? Uh-oh. Yeah. I mean, yes. Did we automatically get it? I would do it. Lost Hobbit. Danger level 25. We're not doing that anytime soon. We're level 18. To the best of my knowledge, we've seen the bottom of the Barrow Downs. Much to my surprise. I could have sworn there'd be 25 levels, but I guess not. What we're probably going to have to do next is go overland and start looking for other dungeons. We're not ready to go face the white. We're not ready to go find Merton. How much do we have by way of flasks of oil? I want to make sure we have enough. We have 5. That's plenty. I'm going to think... I mean, we're going to quit right now anyway, but my suspicion in terms of what we should do next is read our adventurers thing. If we were any kind of intelligent person, as we do. Browse. L. I gotta pick it up first. Get L. Browse. Oh, for fuck's sake, read. Okay. You start in a small village, Bree. When the Barrow Downs becomes too easy for you, yeah, and Bree too small, you might consider going to Lothlorien, the land of Galadriel. Note that you should take a lot of food with you. Not for us to get a spell, but we have to have a lot of things to refill our lamp, because if we run out of lamp light at night, we won't be able to cast our spell. You have to head southeast, following the Moria Mountains chain, then walk around the forest of Fangorn to head north to finally find your destination. Alright. The Forest of Mirkwood, another dungeon, can be found to the northeast of Lothlorien. If you survive this dangerous dungeon, you should head south, following the Anduin River. There, near the dark land of Mordor, you will find the great town of Gondor, Minas Anor. From there, you can want, to pay a visit to the land of Mordor, which is east of Minas Anor. After Mordor, you should finally travel to Gondolin, the hidden town of the Noldor. First go back to Bree, then from there walk northeast, and you will find it. From this city, you will be able to attack Angband, the dungeon of Morgoth, which is northwest of Gondolin. Let's just read other things. We're ready to move on. We've exhausted the possibilities near us that we are capable of yet tackling. So let's see what else there is. Other strange and frightening places. The old forest to the west is the last remains of the big forests of the First Age, but it has been corrupted. It is said it is guarded by a living tree. We could go look at that. It might be only like a level 10 dungeon or something. You may also wish to investigate the Orc Caves north of Bree. They are another place suitable for those finished with the Barrow Downs. Okay. They also are rumored to hold great mysteries. The maze, which is where we'll find Merton, I'm sure. To the south of Bree, there's a magical maze. Many adventurers that ventured there never came back. It is rumored that a Minotaur is lurking down there, guarding an ancient and powerful artifact, bringing along digging equipment and some means to recall. I'm pretty sure that place, because I've seen another gentleman playing Entro Band recently. A guy named Atantuo on YouTube has been playing Entro Band. Another Angband variant we will get to because it looks really cool. And I think the maze is in there as well. That was called the Labyrinth. So I think it's literally a labyrinth. Uses the labyrinth generation, maybe recursive backtracking algorithm perhaps. And it also erases your map as you walk, so you can only see what's around you. So we want some sort of, permanent mapping as we go, as I understand it. Durin's Bane, the Balrog of Moria, guards the mines of Moria. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun to go there and actually beat that? Kill fucking Balrog of Moria. During the Second Age of the world, there was a great island called Numenor. The people who dwelt there were wise and powerful, but as time passed, their last kings fell under the power of Sauron. Under Sauron's orders, they tried to attack Valinor, the Blessed Land, and for this, Numenor was destroyed, swallowed by the sea. The ruins are still accessible far out to sea to the west of Bree. Many other strange places wait to be explored by the valiant adventurer, but their locations are secret. You will have to find them yourself. So what's cool is, in the A category, we saw towns and such. I think in the A category, we have the actual quest. Follow this pattern if you want to win the game. But en route to winning the game, here's some places you might also want to check out. We have seen, at least with our first character, as I recall, if it wasn't with my very first character that I recorded for this series, it was with the character I played immediately before, the zombie Knight of Rohan. The Old Forest is very close by, so we could check and see. I think it tells us what level the dungeon is, what danger level. If it starts at like level 10 or something, we can go in there no problem, because we're level 17, so it shouldn't be an issue. Equipment issues. Beware, adventurer. If you plan to go down to the dungeons, be prepared. Some items you will need badly. First thing is some light. Maybe a lantern is better than the torches. Second things to mention are your combat equipment. Sometimes the weapon and armor you got from your mentor are not enough for the nasties inside the dungeon. We've already done that. And third and most important, always carry a shovel or other digger with you because there is much rubble in the dungeons which you cannot clear with your hands. Okay? Macros. Spellcasters might... Oh, Jesus, I wish we'd read this several days ago. Spellcasters might find that pressing 4 keys, at least, to cast a spell is a lot. They are right. That is why there are macros. You can access the macro screen by pressing at. We're going to try this in a second, and we're going to fucking revel in it. You can find help on the macros in the docs, okay? Now, you either have the hard way or the easy way. The hard way. What the fellow adventurer should know is how to create a basic spell macro. Press the at key. Press 4 to create a new macro. Wouldn't it be nice to write this down? Press the key to bind the macro to. Usually uses one of the function keys. Okay, fair enough. You can combine them with Control-Shift keys too. Enter the key sequence to be done for the macro. Press 2. I'm going to write... Let's test this shit before we quit. I've got a few more minutes. Here's a pen. Here's a pen. Here's an infinite scrap of discarded papers across my desk. So we're pressing at. Then we are pressing 4. Then we are pressing an F key. F1, for instance. Enter the key sequence. Key sequence. Press 2. I'm going to try that right now. Let's see if we can do this. Now, a problem that might arise, imagine your macro looks like this. MCAA * T to cast Mana Thrust spell. M to use the skill. C for cast a spell skill. A for first book. A for first spell. * T to target the first monster. This macro will break if you gain a new skill so that cast a spell is no longer the C. But yeah, okay, I get it. There's a way around that. When the game asks for a skill or a spell, it allows you to press at to enter the skill spell name directly. So your macro will become... Okay. Your macro will become... What? This time you only use the macro. Do not press... Now each key you press will be recorded, so press all keys you want. I understand the first one the most. We'll just update it when we need to. For now, let's just do our 2 main spells. Our make a blue shit around us spell and our cast a thing at a guy spell. And maybe we'll do our we'll do a few other things too. But let's do these things first, okay? Let's see if this works. All right, let's go out of town. So in case we accidentally fuck up, we don't blast a townsfolk. Let's go to the the thing over here. I don't want to accidentally blast one of these guys in the face and get in trouble for it. Alright, if we kill somebody here, what do we give a shit? Let me move this out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, let's try this. Let's press at. Create a macro. 4. Trigger. F1. Action. M-A-D-A. And then, am I hitting enter? Added a macro. Let's try that. If I press F1. Ha-ha! Holy fuck, guys. That worked. All right. Let's create another macro. And I'll just write this down for myself as well so I don't forget. The common spells I'm going to write down here. So F1 equals, what is it called? Oh, get off my keyboard pen. That's called vapor. F1 is vapor. F2 is geyser. Let's do that. So let's do create a macro 4. This is brilliant. Trigger is F2. M-A-E-A. If I hit asterisk T, it'll automatically target the closest thing to me. I mean, it could do that. And if I want to do something else, all right. For now, it's gonna be always blast the closest thing. Asterisk T, M-A-E-A asterisk T. Added a macro. We'll go test that in a second. I'll put brackets closest. If you want to do it otherwise, we'll have to do it manually. Let's make F3 equals fucking detect traps. That'll be at create a macro F3. What is that? That's M-A-A-F. Enter. Added it. Okay. Let's just test that by pressing F3. Your eyes feel very sensitive. Yes, it's working. Guys, it's working! F4 will do detect monsters. That is, what the fuck? At 4. M-A-A. Oops. No, I did that wrong. Okay, good. At 4. Triggers F4. M-A-A-E. And finally, F5 will be look at fucking shit in your inventory. What do you call that thing? Identify. Holy shit, this is amazing. All right. At 4. M-A... 4. This is F5. M-A-B-A. All right, so we'll have to actually, give it more. So if we do it now, F5. What the hell happened there? F5. What's going on? Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's like phase door. All right, F5 is phase door. That's pretty cool. And F6. What is it then? Oh shit. All right, F1 is still vapor. That worked. Let's find a monster to see what's worked, because we did find the some of our shit's screwed up now, isn't it? Find me any monster. Any fucking monster. For God's sakes, move this thing. Alright. Let me get closer to it so I can fucking hit it. M-A. No. Fuck. What are we trying to do? We're trying to do geyser. F2. At the closest thing. F2. That didn't work. Alright, let's see what this should be. Did you geyser? Browse? Browse which book? It's E. M. Cast a spell. E. M-A-E-A. Let's just do M-A-E then. Let's make that not closest. Let's fix this. At 4. Triggers F2. M-A-E-A. Enter. Alright, let's try F2. Alright, there we hit the last thing. Okay, that's fine. F3 we know works. F4, you sense the presence of monsters. Do I? Where the fuck do you see something? Oh yeah, way up there. F5 we know works as phase door. What is identify? Browse. C. So it's MACA. F6 is identify. MACA. At 4. Create a macro. Trigger is F6. MACA. And if we press F6, you have nothing to identify. There we go. All right. We're going to put that somewhere where it's going to stay safe. That's going to be it for now. Might as well kill this fucking ant we saw. With a little bit of F2 action. F2. Asterisk T. Done. All right. I'm going to go actually back to town. So when we come back, we're not like, what the hell happened? What are we doing? Especially if I randomly don't have time to play before the holidays. Because then it'll be like 5 or 6 days before I get another chance. Let's just go back in. That's great, guys. It pays to read. Let's also drop off our Adventurer's Guide. See if there's anything else we got to read. I can't believe, I mean, there's valuable shit in there, wasn't there? Let's read. Command doesn't work in home. You can't read in your house. Who the fuck could read in their own home? It's impossible. Macros, that's the last thing we need to know. The easy way. As in the hard way, you must use macro screen if you want to permanently save your macros. Alright, that's fine. We'll save them as that. I'm assuming they'll... What does that mean? Let's read. Alright, we want D. This macro will break if you gain a new skill. So that, yeah, cast spell is no longer... Yeah, I get it. We'll fix it all if we have to. I'm assuming it'll save. I'm assuming when we quit the game, it'll save. If it doesn't, then I'll be sad. That was a waste of time then. Alright, guys, I'm gone for the night. I've got to go shave. I got to go shower. I got to go eat. I got to go to work. But I'll be back. I think, maybe not tomorrow. I got to work a double tomorrow. Fuck yes. I love my life. Alright, I'm out of here. Control X. Saving game. Good. Hey, look at that. We're number 2 now. Samba School. Goodbye.